The choices you make now will define the legacy of Hogwarts.
Dzień dobry widzowie, w kolejnym odcinku z gry Hogwarts Legacy? No, Dziedzictwo Hogwartu, każdy wie o jaką grę chodzi. I po tym odcinku ja sobie zrobię trochę przerwy od tej gry. Będę grał w pozostałe gry, z których nagrywam odcinki. Więc będzie to trochę dłuższy odcinek i postaramy się zrobić coś ciekawego. A zaczynamy od kolejnej lekcji eliksirów.
How are your assignments coming along?
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do. Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander.
Okej, lecimy z zaklęciem.
You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, and I think you should, perhaps best not to go flinging your classmates about the halls. I suggest having a go at the enchanted books here.
Okej, czyli musimy poćwiczyć Depulso. Gdzie ono jest? To jest Depulso? Tak. To jest moc odpychania, czyli przeciwieństwo do akcji.
Well done. You seem staunchly determined to master your Depulso.
Raczej nic nadzwyczajnego.
Well, repetition can be an excellent teacher.
That was an interesting class.
Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. Well, for certain you'd have helped.
I'm glad I avoided trouble. Sharp certainly seemed upset with you.
His bark's worse than his bite. I think deep down he respects my artistic spirit. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise. Fewer explosions.
Dobra, czy tutaj gdzieś jest moje stanowisko? Tak. Tutaj mogę ważyć eliksiry. Eliksir Maxima. Czas ważenia 20 sekund. No to poczekamy. Ale w międzyczasie możemy zobaczyć, jakie tam misje jeszcze się pojawiły pod koniec poprzedniego odcinka. W cieniu krypty, czyli kolejne spotkanie z Sebastianem. I nauczę się zaklęcia Confringo. Kompletnie tego nie kojarzę. Pokój Życzeń. O, to jest chyba coś dla mnie. Podążaj za motylami. Oblot. Wymagająca dostawa. Nie, myślę, że pokój życzeń będzie teraz najlepszym pomysłem. Znajdźmy jeszcze na mapie. Dobra, nie jest jakoś bardzo daleko, ale się przeniesiemy. A tutaj zostało jeszcze 10 sekund. 5 sekund. 3, 2, 1. I mamy eliksiry Maxima. Zwiększa obrażenia zadawane przez osobę go pijącą. Ciekawe, na jak długo starczy taki jeden eliksir. Dobra, wróćmy do mapy. Okej, tutaj już mamy mapę oznaczoną. Dobra. A, kurde, a co to jest? Aha, tutaj spotkać się z Sebastianem. Tutaj pokój życzeń. W pobliżu mam... A, sobie jeszcze tutaj ustawię znacznik. Sobie oznaczymy inne miejsce do teleportacji, czy tam aportacji. Twój, do proszku fiu. Proszka fiu? Nie wiem, co odmieniać.
Revelio. If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
Levioso. Revelio.
O tak. Warto było sobie oznaczyć to miejsce. Oj, ale to nie tu chciałem dotrzeć.
Revelio.
Gobelin Barnabasza Bzika. O, 15 poziom wpadł, nawet nie zauważyłem kiedy. No dobra, jak już tu jestem, to tutaj co jest? Pokój życzeń? Nie, niemożliwe.
Professor Weasley.
Aha, a tak, dobrze, jest pokój życzeń.
Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Aha, okej, teraz będę jej tutaj szukał i pokój się pojawi, bo będę chciał się z nią spotkać.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor. What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might
Revelio.
stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone away.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you've found it.
Revelio.
There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I
Evanesco,
suggest you
tak?
practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
Jakiś szlaczek. I mamy to.
Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs.
Okej, tutaj możemy... Tu zastąpimy.
Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on.
Okej, może w końcu się dowiem, co z tym kamieniem księżycowym mogę zrobić. Bo na razie go zbieram i nie mam pojęcia do czego.
Revelio.
Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Dean.
Yes, Professor.
Ciekawe.
Revelio.
Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Revelio. Accio. Accio.
Okej, co z tym fantem zrobić?
Leviosa. Revelio.
Nie, być może będę tego potrzebował, żeby gdzieś się dostać wyżej. O, już kumam. To jest przecież miejsce do wdrapywania się na górę.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio.
Okej, tutaj można się ześlizgnąć. Tutaj się wdrapujemy. Czy stąd mogę tam jakoś przeskoczyć? Nie.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
Revelio.
An intruder! Stop them!
Serio?
No, not...
Revelio. Revelio. Leviosa.
self managed to get around it here. What was that? Was that a golden stitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Repulsor! Accio! Revelio!
To jest chyba jakiś rodzaj łamigłówki. Podejrzewam, że tutaj po prostu muszę się jakoś dostać. Może teraz będzie dobrze? Tylko jeżeli tak, to na pewno nie od tej strony.
Revelio!
O, tam skrzynia jest.
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
Dobra. Oleć tam tą skrzynię. Nie będę tracił czasu na szukanie sposobu na dotarcie do niej. Jest i smyk.
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
Okej. Mam jeden taki przedmiot. Czapka z futrzaną podszewką, serio?
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need...
14, 32, 32. Ale to ma osłonę Protego 1. I chyba jest nawet ciut ładniejsze. A jak już jesteśmy tutaj? To jest na 14, to jest na 15. Ofensywa jest... Nie, zostaniemy przy niebieskim.
The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
Tak się da?
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a
Czyli trochę
particular
jakby
object.
transmutacja.
You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Aha, tylko które to było zaklęcie? To. Kurde, prawie jak Simsy. Będę miał swoją własną prywatną kwaterę. Okej, stanowisko zielarskie. No to też weźmiemy eklektyczne, jak już musimy urządzić własny pokój.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds.
No nie, no to już raczej czysta
Deek
formalność.
will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Can I use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic. But the Room of Requirement has its own rules.
Can you tell me a bit more about Deek?
He's been at Hogwarts longer than I have, and seems to know its every nook, cranny, and secret. We discovered this room together when I was a student. Deek has had a good deal of experience, both here at Hogwarts and at a previous post. I shall let Deek tell you more when he's ready, but again, you would be wise to listen to any suggestions he may have.
Okej.
I will be sure to speak with Deek if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck.
Ciekaw jestem, czy Snyk będzie równie przyjaznym szatem domowym co Zgredek, czy równie złośliwym co Stworek. Misja ukończona.
Complete the tasks I've given you.
Na specjalne pomieszczenie, jak na specjalny odcinek wygląda. Jest dosyć dobrze to idzie.
Cut an object, but can be a powerful weapon when needed.
Dobra, misje. Zadanie profesora Sharpa. Nauczyć się z Sebastianem zaklęcia. Czyli jeszcze z nią muszę pogadać?
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables.
No wiemy, już
Conjuration can
przeczytałem.
be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
Podłoga. Dywan. Serio, muszę dywan sobie wyczarować. Ale po co ma być mi... I po co mi ten dywan? Ja go nie chcę nawet. Dobra, dywan jest. Dobra, fotel. No nie ma przecież fotela jeszcze dla mnie. A, bo tutaj są fotele. Nie wiem, co to ma na celu. A chcę przestawić. Co mam z tym zrobić? A Jezusie.
Good work. Shall we move on?
Oczywiście, że możemy. Nareszcie.
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
No,
I
wszystkiego to
think
nie
you're
wyczarowałem.
ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured
No,
item.
to się przyda.
You can change the
Nie wiem po
colors,
co, ale
patterns
przynajmniej
and
przestawię to
styles of
głupie
your
krzesło.
furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell. Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize it.
No nie. O, teraz tak. A ja nie chcę zmieniać koloru. Do czego mnie zmuszasz, skoro wiedźma? Oj, usunąłem kompletnie. No to przecież zmieniłem kolor, styl. To o co jej chodzi? Boże święty, po co takie rzeczy robić w ogóle? A tu jest zmiana koloru.
Nicely done. Now you're ready for little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Try aiming at the floor or at that balcony whilst using the altering spell.
O, a to ciekawe. Nieprzydatne, ale ciekawe.
Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I'd like the room to feel mysterious and eerie, as if I'm in the Forbidden Forest, surrounded by shadows.
Oh, sounds perfect.
No, powiedzmy.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages
Tak,
to
Pokój Życzeń
surprise me.
daje dużo możliwości, tylko są one mi w tej chwili kompletnie zbędne.
An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
No nie powiem, że jest to zmarnowany potencjał, ale trochę przerost formy nad treścią. Misje. Zadanie profesora Sharpa. Zdobądź i wypróbuj eliksir niewidzialności. Zdobądź i wypróbuj napar gazowy przeciwko kilku wrogom. A jak nie, no to w cieniu krypty spotkać się z Sebastianem. No to idziemy do Sebastiana. Nie jest daleko. Dobra, wychodzimy z pokoju życzeń. A co to było? Jakiś duch. O, jest duch. No co on tam tak patrzy?
Off on another adventure, are we?
O, już niedaleko jest. Siema Seba.
Over here. Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were
Tak,
looking
tutaj ma
for?
rację.
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
O, jest faktycznie sekretne wejście do krypty.
How did you find this place?
My friend.
Revelio.
He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give
Tajemnicza
to her
sprawa z
again.
tą siostrą.
I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts.
O, ładnie.
Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
Czego ty chcesz mnie uczyć,
It
Sebastianie?
sounds like a dangerous spell.
You sound like Ominous. He frowns upon using forbidden spells. Although he did enjoy learning this one. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets, though.
Kurde, będę musiał sobie to jakoś porządnie rozplanować.
Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast travels a bit farther than that of a spell like Incendio.
Okej, i po małym cięciu montażowym wracamy do nagrywania 10 odcinka. No właśnie. Poćwicz rzucanie Confringo. Zaklęcie jest zakazane.
Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it.
Revelio.
Confringo! That's it!
I think I've got it. Revelio.
Confringo! Well done.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
Ciekawe, że właśnie Ślizgon uczył się takich
There's anything I
zaklęć.
can do.
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. Might it have something to do with Victor Rookwood? He didn't mistake you for someone else at all in Hogsmeade, did he?
Nothing gets past you. I'll tell you what I can. Rookwood and Ranrock are trying to recover something they think I took from a vault in Gringotts.
Gringotts? When were you there?
Professor Fig and I wound up there after the dragon attack. There was this portkey that...
A portkey? To Gringotts?
Well, it's all a bit convoluted.
I'm listening.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of this secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
Actually, Sebastian brought me there, but he made it perfectly clear to keep quiet about it.
That rat!
You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster, and I'm not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
No, to już jest typowy
Trust me,
ślizgon.
Ominous. I won't say a word.
Why should I trust you? You just betrayed Sebastian.
Please. I was trying to defend him. He was clear that this was a secret place, and I was to tell no one. He's a good friend.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
I nie mogę tam teraz wrócić? Niestety nie, czyli pewnie muszę czekać na moment fabularny.
Revelio.
Come and see me as soon as you can. I've returned from a rather unconventional, hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine.
Okej, ciekawe co się wydarzy, jeżeli będę używał tej zakazanej magii przy profesorach. No dobra, lećmy na to zadanie komnaty mapy.
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see...
Revelio.
Okej, jeżeli chodzi o Wingardium Leviosa, no to już wiem, że wolę pójść najpierw do profesor Garlick niż do profesora Figa.
Levioso. Confringo. Revelio.
I'll be weeks from Spindweed.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Confringo. Revelio.
No i jesteśmy prawie na miejscu. O, jest.
Confringo. Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I lived.
Gdzie dojdę, jak będę szedł jeszcze wyżej? Okej, tutaj jest to lustro od motylka.
Lumos. Revelio. Reparo. Leviosa.
Czy mogę coś jej zrobić?
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Nie, najwyraźniej nie.
Revelio.
Ale jest za to motylek.
Lumos.
Okej, misję u profesor Garlick. Okej, tylko tutaj też są pewne wymagania. Spróbuj zdobyć i wypróbuj mandragorę przeciwko kilku wrogom jednocześnie. Czyli musimy udać się do muchomorów i astrów w Hogsmeade. Muchomory i astry. Nie. A gdzie to było? A, tutaj. Użyjmy do tego naszej miotły latającej.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
No i niestety nie mogę. W sumie to jeszcze nie rozgryzłem, w jakich okolicznościach mogę z niej korzystać, a w jakich nie. I tutaj też wyjść nie mogę. I jesteśmy.
Hope you're not here for a knock.
Revelio.
Not entirely sure I have them in stock.
Well, what say we show you some of what's available?
Mandragora za 500 i jadowita tentakula za 600.
Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
No kogoś tutaj chyba... Okej, nie było tematu. Po prostu nas na to nie stać. Dobra, to wracam jednak do profesora Figa.
Revelio.
Hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Your friend, Mr. Ollivander, sent me an owl asking for help finding an heirloom wand that was stolen from him.
He did he?
And so I went to the owlery like he said, and there were all these statues.
What do you mean, statues? In the owlery?
Yes, which led me to a secret hideout where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book. The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And the portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves. To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising. A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the Map Chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the Portkey, and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces. Traces of a powerful, dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful. And do not tell anyone where you're going.
No właśnie, tutaj profesor Akam poruszył bardzo ważny wątek. Na ile faktycznie ufam profesorowi Figowi?
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
Okej, to jest do wykonania. Zaraz sobie zobaczymy, gdzie jest boisko do Quidditcha, czy jestem w stanie tam się przenieść. No i lecimy. Tylko gdzie są te balony? Okej, tu jest jeden. Oj, ominąłem go. I teraz w kierunku Hogsmeade. W tamtą stronę. I gdzieś tutaj mają być kolejne balony, tak? Serio nie mogę latać nad Hogsmeade na miotle?
Does it get any more cozy?
Revelio.
Przebij balony nad stacją Hogsmeade. Co to znaczy nad stacją Hogsmeade? Dobra. Poczekaj, masz będzie dzień, będzie lepsza widoczność. No okej, no jeżeli mapa pokazuje, że tam mamy się udać. Kotek.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Hogsmeade, odchodzę. No faktycznie, są tutaj balony. Jeden. Drugi.
Revelio.
Czwarty. I gdzie może być piąty?
Revelio.
O, jest i piąty.
Brilliant. Revelio.
Something's not right.
Levioso!
Where did I set my traps?
I see better. Incendio.
You little coward!
Come out before I find you.
Levioso.
Someone
What do you have in store?
Pokonani.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Lumos. Reparo. Lumos. Levioso.
Nie bardzo wiem, co mam z tym zrobić.
Lumos. Protagos. Accio. Depulso. There they are. She wasn't making it up. Well, we've come this far. Miss Willardsey might get an answer about these butterflies.
Okej, przypadkowo na to trafiliśmy, ale jak już tu jesteśmy, to chodźmy.
Well, well.
Podążaj za
What we
motylami.
have here.
Trofeum. Co i tyle? No dobra, wróćmy do profesor Kagawy.
Revelio.
How did you get on with those tasks?
Dobra, wydajmy sobie jeszcze nasze punkty talentów. 3 do dyspozycji, tak? To się przyda. To się przyda. Mhm. To wygląda też ciekawie. Dobra, pogadajmy z panią profesor i nauczmy się nowego zaklęcia.
Madam Kagawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Wonderful. I trust you became more familiar with your broom through the process?
Yes, Professor.
That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one day you'll have a spot on the Quidditch team. If
Mam taką nadzieję.
permits Quidditch again. Well, with those tasks out of the way, let us get started. Glacius. Pay attention to your wand work.
O, ciekawy znak, trochę jak góra lodowa.
Well done. I'd recommend that you practice your new spell here in my office before taking it out into the world.
Gdzie jest ten Glacius? A tu jest. Jako zaklęcie kontroli. Mhm. Może tutaj dajmy żółte. Tutaj fioletowe są. Moment. Czerwone. Fioletowe. Niebieskie. Żółte. No, jakiś porządek rzeczy jest.
There you go. Catching them quickly.
Leviosa.
I think it's learned its lesson, but you continue to practice as long as you like. Kinesthesia is a powerful weapon to you.
Dobrze byłoby teraz wykorzystać to zaklęcie w praktyce, więc może przed końcem odcinka jeszcze polećmy sobie gdzieś do lasu. A gdzie jest zakazany las? Tu jest Hogsfield. Tu jest Hogsmeade. Legowisko Lunbali. Czymkolwiek jest Lunbala. Aranshire. Łamigłówka Merlina. Jaskinia kolekcjonerów. Zakazany las.
What are you up to now?
Legowisko pająków, strony przewodnika, legowisko pająków, legowisko pówków, skarbiec, legowisko niuchaczy, mały obóz bandytów. O, ustaw znacznik. Może dołóżmy sobie na tamtą stronę jeszcze coś. Dajmy sobie tego kon. Nie Expelliarmus. A, to było zakazane zaklęcie? Nie. Incendio. To jest Confligo. I Expelliarmus. O, trzeba mostem.
Hogwarts is like to destroy you. None of us are intimidated by your racism. They come after me, they'll rest in pen graves. It seems we may. True. What's this? No one hides from me. I'll spot you.
Potato! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus!
5-6 Millywig.
Coś się zawiesił ten wilk.
Rise and fight.
You're the one who released treasure, aren't you? That was a mistake.
The darkness will swallow you up.
I'm just warming up. That's the best you could. Come on, too afraid to fight back?
Wait till Sebastian hears about this. An ashwinder. Revelio. 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 Revelio.
I believe you are ready to learn Arresto Momentum, the slowing charm. It allows more people in midair. Simply complete a few tasks and then come and see me.
Revelio.
No dobra, myślę, że to jest dobry moment na to, żeby zakończyć odcinek. A może jednak nie, bo jeszcze kogoś tutaj mamy.
I've seen you. Is this Hogwarts best?
No one to share in my victory. Revelio.
Dobra, i to jest odpowiedni moment na zakończenie odcinka. Dzięki, że byliście ze mną po raz kolejny. I do usłyszenia za tydzień. Heja!